This is the final section, and it will discuss media lists. So, the first thing you should do if you're new to the organization or starting an organization is to see whether or not there is an existing media list. This will probably not give you all the comfort that you think it will, because if it's old, it's got to be at least checked. There's nothing worse than sending something on the internet to an address that doesn't exist anymore or has been stopped, or the person isn't there anymore and they haven't taken that person's name off the list. So your information is probably riding around in hyperspace, not doing you or the organization any good. So if you don't have a media list, well, that's something that you'll have to create. It's not hard to do. It's simple. It does take a little bit of time, but you're new, so let's do that. And the other thing is, it's always good to check, so I wouldn't be so upset about it. You've got all the information now. You've got the releases ready to go. You've had them checked, and you want to get it to the gatekeeper. You're a newsmaker. The internet is the ideal vehicle, A, to get your information to the gatekeeper or to the reporter or to the editor, and you can build your list from existing resources. Go to Google and say to Mr. Google, tell me all of the newspapers in zip code 33433. Bingo, there it is. So you'll be able to get that. You'll be able to go to media sites and check that and see if there's any other information you can. You can always call the press and see who is the person who is responsible for covering nonprofits. And if everything else fails, you can call the outlet and ask who does that. And you can add all the time by monitoring the media. And so if you see a story written by a new reporter about nonprofits or clinics for the indigent or whatever, then you want to add it to the list. So let's go back, and the next slide will tell you how to do it and put it together so that it can be taken apart piece by piece and sorted.